Network, I want to kind of spend some time here because you brought that up, and I want all of you to understand this very clearly, that how should you look at your network, because some of us know we are not very familiar with leveraging our network. We are not very comfortable tapping into our network, क्योंकि किसी से मदद मांगना is, it's not, I don't know how it is considered, but some leaders don't like asking for help. It's that, right? So because we don't then like asking for help, we don't ask, and because we don't ask, we are not given. So let's understand the network aspect of your career growth and job search and all of that, which is related. It's not that it's not related, it is very much related. Network, first of all, needs to be divided into three categories. Level 1, level 2, level 3. So let's say how many contacts you have in your phone directory. Just go ahead and check it for me first. How many people are there in your network on your phone directory? And type that number out in the chat box. 1000, 2000, 500, 700. Three thousand, 4000, 5000. ये जो टोटल नेटवर्क है हमारा, इसके बियॉन्ड भी होगा ऑफ कोर्स, इट्स नॉट लिमिटेड टू दिस, बट दिस इंक्लूड फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स एंड एवरीथिंग, राइट? तो लेट्स अज्यूम 30% इज योर प्रोफेशनल नेटवर्क, क्योंकि लिंक्डइन बोलता है 30% is the active user base. So if you're connected with 1000, only 300 will be active on LinkedIn. बाकी 700 LinkedIn को डेली ओपन भी नहीं करते. Level 1 of your network should be, let's start with level 3 first. Level 3 are cold network. You know what is cold network? इनके साथ कभी हमने काम नहीं किया है. These are unknown. These are precisely unknown. We are connected on LinkedIn maybe, but we've never spoken or nothing, कुछ नहीं है, unknown है completely. Cold network, this is cold. They are completely unknown. They've never worked with us, they've not known us, it's just a mere connection on number on phone or connection on LinkedIn or whatever. Right? This requires a lot of nurture. This requires a lot of nurture. Level 2 is warm. This is your warm network. These guys have observed you working. These people have passively worked with you. The warm network has passively worked with you, and they have heard good things about you. They've heard good things about you. This is warm network. This might need, but not very deep nurture. Not very deep nurture. This will just need a wake up, like a hey, what's up kind of. Like this would need just a polishing in the network, reviving the old memories, that's it. Level 1 is your hot network. These are people you have worked with, you have reported to, they have reporting into you. They were with you in college, school, they were into some B schools, whatever. They know you, you possibly are also in connect. ये सारी चीज़ें इनके साथ. These guys are a direct, these are like a, हमारे IT लैंग्वेज में बोलते हैं इसको लो हैंगिंग fruit. These are low hanging fruits, which means what? If I am seeking for opportunities or connect, I can directly ask them कि भाई मेरे को connect कर दो यार. I can ask them. I have that confidence on them that they will say yes. Here the nurture is the next step. Here connection is the next step. पहले कनेक्ट ही हो जाओ यहाँ पर नर्चर करना स्टार्ट करो, यहाँ कनेक्ट हो जाओ. यहाँ पर आप पूछ सकते हो उनसे, आई नीड दिस हेल्प. आप हेल्प मांग के छोटे नहीं बन जाओगे. Clear? Any questions? Let's first complete this topic on the network that we are talking, and then maybe towards the end I'll take some more questions. Any questions related to networking? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. endorsement around. Yeah, you can endorse them. It's good to kind of any questions around networking right now. Let's focus on. Huh. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, good question, good question. See, the way I see it is the from a leads perspective, right? From a business and leads perspective, the way I see it is if the lead is warm, they will start engaging with you in a way or other. What kind of engagement I'm talking about? They will start reacting to your content. They'll start downloading the freebies that you provide. They will engage in some way or the other, rather than being cold, which means there's no engagement. You don't even know whether they have seen the content that you shared, right? So levels of engagement, it will vary between warm and the cold audience or network. Yeah, the engagement level will vary, and you can clearly make out that these are the people who are interested, keen, and these are the ones who are not. Yeah, that is one way to share the engagement. Commenting, sending your DM, downloading the leads, the attending, registering, and attending the workshop. All of these are the signs. Right, right. What I want you to do now is based on the contact information that you have in your phone, like between today and tomorrow, go through the list. 700 है तो 700 नाम देखो एक बार, आपको याद आएगा कि अरे यार ये बंदे के साथ मैंने इस टाइम पर काम किया था. Oh, this guy, I remember working with this guy on this. And categorize based on your understanding. What I want at the end of the day is names in each of these category. कोल्ड का छोड़ दो, बाकी सारी ऑडियंस कोल्ड में आ जाएगी. हॉट एंड वार्म, because as you start preparing your profile, as you start talking about you're open for opportunities, these are the people we want to connect with first. These are the second category of people. You will have your plan of action more concrete and ready to reach out to people. You get my point? That's what this leads list will help you. And some of you might hesitate, how can I reach out to these guys? तो कैसा लगेगा if I reach out to them? It's okay, reach out. You need help, you reach out. Then say that I don't need help. If you don't want to reach out, which means you don't need help. As simple as that. Don't be in middle. Be clear. क्योंकि fear of judgment will make you get you into inaction. Someone said, I think Aishwarya said that referrals are not working for me. Good that you know it's not working. But what aspect of referrals is not working for you? Because each of these category, be it a cold network, be it a warm network, be it a hot network, needs a different plan of action. Let's say I'm not even connected with this guy, he's observed me working. I remember Neil was a guy who saw me, working, right? And he knew how I was as a leader. So he's observed me working, he knows me. It's just that we're not connected for a very long time. So first thing what I'll do is, I will kind of connect and say that, hey, I just thought of you and thought of the days that we worked together. It was very enriching experience to stay in your network. I just wanted to say hi. How are you doing? That's it. And then see how is he responding. Wait, observe. He's like, oh, good, Jogesh, I remember. I remember working with you together. How is it doing? How are you doing? What's happening? Can we get on a call? Can we meet? Can we have a coffee? Whatever. Get into the world. Get into their world and know what's and inquire. See, connection and networking is not just about what is in it for me. That's the mistake we'll make. If you say that, okay, what's in it for me? मेरे को help कर दे बस. No. Think from a perspective that how can you contribute to him or her. Hey, I went through this article and it's really meaningful to you and what you're trying to achieve. I wanted to share it with you. Hey, I stumbled upon this article that I remember having a conversation with you around the leads, and I remember you were asking me about how to differentiate between cold and warm lead. I wanted to share this article, maybe it's helpful for you. I'll go ahead and share it. Simple. See, small gestures goes long way in building relationships. Small gesture goes long way in building relationships, meaningful relationships. But are we conscious enough to step forward in that direction slowly and steadily? That's the question. And it all begins with the right intent. It all begins with the right intent. If you have the right intent, you will bring things together. Clear? Okay, good. Tomorrow is a final day. Tomorrow we will have 11 a.m. class, and tomorrow we'll talk about negotiations and interview skills, and that will be the final session for us tomorrow. As you go back, work on the list of your network and also think about the challenges that you face when it comes to negotiations as well as the network, the interview skills. And tomorrow I'll try and address with some of the frameworks that I might have, and yeah, I think that is what we will cover tomorrow. Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm. No, this is not the right format based on what I've said. See, it's using education. भाई अभी आपको अभी education करके 20 साल हो गया है, वो it won't make sense. If you can rearrange, if there's an option to rearrange, you can rearrange. Yeah. Okay, with that, any other questions, guys, before I call it a day?